Up with KREM begins now.
Right now on Up with KREM, representatives from the city of Spokane talk with us about why this March Madness has helped the city.
And more colleges will require students returning to campus to get the COVID-19 vaccine. This morning, what Washington universities are saying.
And of course, we're going to take you outside, talk a somewhat chilly start to the day, but warm temperatures later on this afternoon.
Gonzaga has time to do something. Zags for the win.
Well, what a moment. College basketball fans will never forget this. This morning, we're celebrating a team that brought so much pride to all of Spokane. We just want to say thank you to the Zags for a historic season.
That's why we're asking you to share some of your favorite moments from the season. You can text them to us, 509-448-2000, and you can see them right here in the show.
Well, good morning to everyone. It's good to have you here with us on this Tuesday. Dana Marie, what was your favorite moment of the whole tournament?
Oh my gosh, other than being able to go to Indianapolis and watch them live, that shot by, that buzzer beater, you can't beat it.
Right.
You can't beat it.
Totally. And Jeremy, you're a new fan. You're a newcomer to the area, and so am I. Are you going to start repping the Zags now?
Yeah, I think I got it. Dana Marie made me an honorary fan, so now I have to take that to heart. You don't do that kind of thing lightly, so I take it with full seriousness, and I will keep repping.
Absolutely. We are so proud of the team. And after last night, Gonzaga head coach Mark Few still had plenty of encouragement and praise for his players. Here's some of what he had to say in a post-game press conference.
As you look back on, I know the season just ended, but what did you learn about yourself and the group of players that you coached in arguably one of the most difficult circumstances dealing with COVID throughout the entire season?
Just a great question. What I learned was just my guys are of the highest character, and they just love this game and loved each other and loved this team enough that no matter all these crazy protocols that were put on them and not playing in front of fans and testing every day and having to quarantine for 14 days because they might or might not have been close to somebody for over 15 minutes. And none of them would take the love for basketball that they have away, and also the desire and love that they had to hoop together and to play together. So their resiliency and their drive and stick-to-itiveness and their positive attitude and enthusiasm was just something I'll take with me the rest of my life.
Well, March Madness wasn't just big for the Zags, it also helped out all of Spokane. Nicole Hernandez joins us now with how the Zags helps our city gain some recognition. Good morning, Nicole.
Yeah, good morning, Tim. So the fact that Gonzaga was in that national spotlight did a lot for the city of Spokane, and here's why. I put the term "Where is Gonzaga" into Google Trends here, and you can see this chart that shows this is how many people were searching the term "Where is Gonzaga" over the course of the year. You can see in the past few weeks that spiked pretty high here. So people are looking up Spokane and where Gonzaga is all over the map. This is where those searches have been taking place in almost every single state across the country. People are searching that term, which of course pops up with Spokane. And Kate Hudson with Visit Spokane says that is great for the city.
We're already seeing a lot of meeting planners and conventions booking out into 2022 already. We're on track to have a better year in 2022 as far as meetings and conventions go, compared to better than 2019. So we are, and I just did a site tour last week, and the meeting planners were all talking about Gonzaga and how they didn't realize Gonzaga was in Spokane. And so all of this national attention is great for business.
Now, Kate also said just the Visit Spokane page has had 81% more people on it while Gonzaga was in the tournament. Extra tourism this summer would really help out those local businesses who are coming off this tough year, of course. And we actually will be able to see if we get more tourism from this. Visit Spokane now tracks how many people visit and what they do while they're here. But either way, even though it's helping Spokane, we are still so proud of our Zags. So I'll send things back to you guys.
All right, Nicole, thanks so much. Well, we'll keep checking in on that story, as we'll probably see some of those effects more and more as time goes on. All right, on this Tuesday, we do want to get a check of the forecast. Sounds like it's going to be a gorgeous day here in the inland Northwest, Jeremy.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Tim. Everybody Googling Gonzaga today, finding out about Spokane and taking a look at our weather is going to think, oh, Spokane's fantastic. But little do they know, it's like this all the time. 33 degrees early on this morning. That's the case both in Spokane and over in Coeur d'Alene. It's nothing but sunny skies as we kick things off on this Tuesday. A little bit cooler in Sandpoint, 28. Similar story there in Moses Lake, but Wenatchee already up to near 40 degrees. Expect that sunshine to take us through the day today. It is nothing but sun and warm temperatures for your Tuesday. Wednesday starts to change that, so for now, enjoy this. We are in the mid-30s here in the next hour, and by noon we are in the mid-50s. By about 12:30, we are going to be warmer than we were all day yesterday, and in the 60s all afternoon. It is going to be an absolutely beautiful day. We even stay mild into the evening before our cold front arrives tomorrow, so my pro tip is to enjoy it while you can.
Enjoy those pro tips. All right, thanks so much, Jeremy. Well, the trial for former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin will continue today. Week 2 of the trial opened with testimony from an ER doctor and the chief of the Minneapolis Police Department. So Chief Madaria Arredondo told jurors Chauvin violated police procedures and training when he kneeled on George Floyd's neck for more than 9 minutes while he was handcuffed, lying on his stomach. Now, he said once Floyd had stopped resisting, any type of hold should have stopped, and that neck restraint Chauvin used wasn't taught as part of police training.
Is not de-escalation. And when we talk about the framework of our sanctity of life, and when we talk about the principles and values that we have, that action goes contrary.
Arredondo believes Chauvin's actions last spring defied his training. The trial will start later this morning, and we will have coverage when that resumes in just a little bit.
Switching gears now for information on the pandemic. Washington is one step closer to herd immunity. According to Washington State Department of Health's COVID-19 data dashboard, as of Saturday, 2.3 million people in the state have received at least one shot. More than 30.8% of the state's population has had at least one shot, and more than 1.47 million people have been fully vaccinated. That's 19.49% of the state's population. Now, across state line, let's take a look at Idaho. More than 17% of Idaho's population is now vaccinated. As of Monday, all Idaho residents 16 and over are eligible for the vaccine. Now, we're going to take a look at what the CDC says about the entire country. How many people are considered fully vaccinated by the CDC? Well, the over 65 population, now more than half, approaching 65%. All adults 18 years and older, more than 22% are vaccinated. And then you factor in the kids and teens who still can't get it, that's nearly 19%. 1 in 5 people is considered fully vaccinated by the CDC.
Well, now there is a record number of vaccines being distributed throughout the U.S. After the break, how some grocery stores are changing the vaccination process to get people the shot faster.
And of course, we're going to take you outside, talk the warmer temperatures today. We're up in the 60s, but you got to enjoy this while you can. Tomorrow, a change is in the works, and we'll walk you through what that means coming up after the break.